Tonight in our Eye on Chicago, a man named Shorty with a huge heart.
As we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, Saavedra introduces us to an MMA champion with reach beyond the ring.
Whether he's in or out of the ring, Jose Torres is a perfectionist. But first and foremost, he is a son, a brother, and a mentor.
Ready? I'm I think an average shorty in the neighborhood trying to do my thing, trying to stand out my own little way. I'm a professional MMA fighter, UFC veteran, brave, former champion, and just a person keeping on.
But anyone who knows him will tell you Torres, aka Shorty, is so much more. He's the guy you want in your corner and the guy who will show up.
I sponsor kids in the Middle East and Peru and South America and Mexico and everywhere just because I know the struggle.
Shorty grew up on Chicago's southwest side and in suburban Cicero. His success as a mixed martial arts champion didn't come easy with a childhood that he calls rough.
My father was a gang member and he neglected me on purpose because he goes, if I hang out with my son too much, he's gonna try to be like me and try to do the things I did.
So it was Shorty's mother and older brother, also named Jose, who consistently showed up for him.
My mother was very, very smart and still is today, where she would tell me what to do. And again, luckily, I was smart enough to listen.
His love for sports took Shorty to the gym almost every day, where he learned even more about life.
Just the gym can give you some type of morals, a sense of responsibility, a boost of confidence. It's one of those places, if you're not humble, you'll be humbled very, very quickly.
With 8 world titles, MMA has taken him around the world, including Bahrain.
I'm from the south side of Chicago. I'm traveling to the Middle East. Literally get to shake hands with royalty and they're sponsoring me.
Shorty pays his success forward with the Team Shorty Foundation. He speaks at schools, coaches kids, and sponsors athletes regardless of ability.
And I don't sponsor good athletes. I don't care how good you are. You can be horrible at this sport. I want to sponsor good people.
His generosity goes global. A friend told Shorty about Edgar Torres, no relation, a young man who lives in a small concrete house with his mother in Peru. It was Shorty who helped him get a slot in a crucial fight and more.
And I ended up taking some part out of my paycheck to pay for everything so he can be a part of that card. I flew him in, I paid for his hotel, paid for his food, and he stayed with me. And he was like my little brother.
We used to play football right here on Thanksgiving.
Fitting for a guy who says family still comes first. Now he travels the world, but Shorty's most at home in the old neighborhood. Over at McKinley Park, we met his brother Jose and cousin Edgar, who love to give him a hard time.
We like to take credit for contributing to how tough he is, because we used to beat him up all the time when he was little. It was kind of like the annoying little brother I never had, you know.
But mostly, they brag about him.
He's a pretty tough guy. He's pretty unstoppable. He's got a lot of energy, a lot of heart.
I'm very proud and grateful of everything that he does to help other people.
So where does Shorty go from here?
I'm gonna keep on trying to achieve more no matter what, because if you give up here, you're gonna give up in life as well. So I never gave up, and I never plan to.
Shorty also credits his success to the many role models he's had along the way and the discipline that they instilled in him. I'm Saavedra, CBS News, Chicago.
Shorty was a state qualifier in wrestling at Morton East High School and an All-American at Triton College. He earned a full scholarship to McHenry University in Lebanon, Illinois. The day he graduated, he won his second national MMA championship. Months later, he became the first ever 2-time MMA world champion.
Wow. That is impressive.